Jude 1:67. Let's read. And the angels which kept not their first estate. Are you seeing this? They kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation. They are reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Now, you wait there. He said there were some kinds and some groups of angels which did not keep their first estates. So when God created these angels, do you know what he did? He gave them an estate. He gave them a place to dwell, an assignment to do. But they failed to keep that estate. And they left their own habitation. So I gave you a habitation. So that means they did not attack God. These angels did not attack God. No, let me here. Satan was the one who said, I will ascend far above the Most High. But these ones, they decided not to keep their first estate. They decided to leave their own habitation. So they didn't even go to God and God, I want to be like you. No, they were like, I don't want to be here. I don't like what I'm doing here. Let me live here and go and do something else. My point here. So these angels kind of seem different from those that were in heaven with the devil that were sent. So these angels did not keep their first estate. They left their own habitation. That these angels he has reserved in chains. And you know, you are aware that the devil is still roaming around in this world. That means he's surely not the devil himself. Because he has not been kept into chains. Fastened or into chains under darkness unto what? The judgment of the great day. So all these angels that is mentioning here, these people, they are now not available. They are not in the earth. They cannot be found here. But they came and do something. Let's talk about something here. So all these angels that he's talking about here, right now they have been put into the bottomless pit. These deadly angels. Nothing that happens in this world happens just like that. Oh, it was a coincidence that this happened. It was a coincidence that this happened. Please, let's be. This is why there is something called deja vu. Don't get me here. Now, what is deja vu? It's when something is about to happen, you see it and it happens. Do you know what it means? It means that the event has already played out. It is just a matter of time. It will happen. That means that you are going there now. But listen, that means that before you even get to that place, what is supposed to happen has already happened. So who did that? Who caused them to happen? It was spirits that caused them to happen. Listen to what I'm saying here. So now there is a place there is a place in Ghana here. Every time car passes there, that is the place that accident happens the most. Now you think it is normal. You think the road is very smooth and nice, but accidents happen the most in that place. Accidents happen the most. Now you don't even know that there are angels there orchestrating accidents. You are talking about falling ones. There is something to understand here. That are fallen. Demons, whoever they are, they work in a certain environment. Here, there are demons that won't live here. You command them, they will live here. They will leave the one they are tormenting, but they will not leave fear pray. Because this is where they work. This is their jurisdiction. You don't get me. I don't know. So those spirits, when you tell them leave here, fear pray, it will beg you, don't take us from fear pray. We can't live here. We'll talk about this once later. Demonic influence. But when you say leave this person, it will leave, but still remain in fear pray. That means that those places that the accidents, these places, always accident is there. It means that there are spirits that are there enforcing, that is their work, to enforce that accident happens at that spot. I was in the church meeting, I was worshiping, and God told me about going. An accident will happen at this. Showed me the picture of the place. But I'm in the car. It won't come to you. It will happen there. And once I was going, I got there. I was expecting the accident to happen. I got there. And I was now looking back. Oh! For my back. A watch and a car was at the side. Accident has happened. That same spot I saw in my vision in Accra. To La Paz. Getting me here. And I saw the accident and I'm like, wow. I was shocked. I was surprised. And I understood what this accident happened. It already happened in the spiritual realm. No, don't joke with these things. It happens. It happened. But the problem is you are failing to see it before it happens. Every little step I make here is already happening in the spirit. It has already happened. So there is nothing like coincidence. You are going to die tomorrow. It has already happened. Now listen, we are not gotten anywhere, so relax and just listen. Are you listening? These angels, they abandoned their first estate. They left their own habitation. Now, understand this. Civilization was not thing that started from earth. The machines you see, the engines you see. What the Bible says, there was a man that was endowed by God and he made engines. Now you think it's now you're going. This was there long before. Keep here. Now these angels, let's go to Genesis 6, something there. This verse 1. It came to pass when men began to multiply. Are you seeing this? Men began to increase on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them. What happened? Next. That the sons of God, you underline the word, but that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair. That means they were beautiful. Doesn't mean fair like fair, but beautiful. They were beautiful, and they took them wives of all which they chose. So what happened? These sons of God, they saw that the daughters of men were beautiful, and they took them wives of all which they chose. That means you could have 5 wives, 10 wives, some could have 30 wives, and these were called sons of God. But not you. You are a son of God indeed. But these were sons of God that were angels who were before the creation of the world. They were existing with God in their own estate and their own habitation. But they left there because of the attraction of the daughters of men, and they came to sleep with them. That is when you understand what we call this one strange. Someone says strange flesh. Now let's go to Jude 1 says, let's go to 7 there. Let's see something there. Strange flesh is when somebody's flesh is not the same as yours, but you take a strange flesh and you take it in and you say, it's my wife. 1:7. Let's see. Can we read this one? Let's all read this one. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves and going after. You are not getting me here. So, when you read the previous verse, you saw that there were angels who did not keep their estate and were kept in everlasting chains. And it says that these same angels, they are like even as unto us, Sodom and Gomorrah, and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after. Do you know that Sodom and Gomorrah, there was a point that God sent angels to visit Abraham. And Abraham was going with he said, go, my Lot is there, Lot is there, don't go and destroy there because Lot is there. And they said, are you Lot? Leave. They wanted to sleep with the angels. They were going after strange flesh. Getting me here. Strange flesh. That means these ones, they were not humans. And they didn't care. But they saw them and said, these ones are very beautiful. Wow. Give them to us. I have no idea. You can see some of them people you see around. I'll show you something. Some are purely angels. They are not humans. You have no idea. You have met people who are angels. You have no idea. You have met people who are demons. You have no idea. It has never stopped. It has never stopped. I said it has never stopped. Somebody say, in Abraham's time, they used to meet angels. You know, it's so difficult to spot that you have met an angel. It has never stopped. The problem is your discernment is too low. It's Bengu every day. You don't fast. You want to see a discern angels. How? Talk about this, like it's heartbreaking. Listen, it does not stop. You have low discernment. You can't see them when they are around. You can't. So these sons of God gave themselves unto strange flesh. They also desired men. Flesh. It was strange. They all have flesh. You know that they have